Those people who called others Waldul Haram,
They are Waldul
those
Haram.
people,
They
I mean,
themselves
I'm quoting Mirza. I'm quoting Mirza. He just said, I asked him, did Mirza abuse his opponents? He said yes.
Yeah.
Did he use vulgar language? Yes.
But he did it
Okay.
in a way.
But he did it in a way that's noble. But
If you say someone, sorry.
Not to everyone.
right now, I'm gonna read. I've got his scans. I've got scans. I've got scans.
No.
Yes. Muslims and non-Muslims. He abused Christians. He abused Christians. He abused Hindus, and he abused Muslims. Okay. Now.
Give us evidence.
Evidence is here.
Give us evidence.
I'm gonna give the
Why does
evidence.
it say-
I'm going to give the evidence.
Give us the evidence.
I'm going to give the
Mohammed is a
evidence.
pedophile,
Shush, man.
slave trader.
Shut up, man.
So he's been hired by the Qadianis. Okay, he's been hired by the Qadianis. Yeah. How much did they give you? 10 pounds? 10 pounds? 20 pounds? Okay, sorry. Okay, so Mirza Sahib himself writing in his book Chashma-e Masihi about those who insult their opponents using vulgar language. What does Mirza Sahib say about those people? I challenge all Qadianis to respond to this and don't cut and paste from our videos. You liars, you deceivers, you vipers, don't cut and paste from our videos. Play our videos in completion. Let your people see what we have to say. Don't hide from them, and then don't go on victory parades, cutting and pasting from our videos. Play the whole video. I dare any Qadiani missionary out there to post the entire conversation for their own audience. They will lose thousands. So this is a game for them. They are liars. So I ask the Qadianis now. Okay. Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani in his book Chashma-e Masihi on page 346 writes about Isa alayhi salam, about Jesus. He writes, Magar khud is qadar bad zubani mein badh gaye. I'm going to read Urdu and translate into the English language. Isa, Jesus, he became so. How can we translate bad zubani in the English language? He used such vulgar language, bad language. Jesus was a person who used bad language that he called बढ़ गए कि यहूदी बुजुर्गों को वल्दुल हराम तक कह दिया. He became so abusive towards the Jewish opponents that he called them Waldul Haram. He called them bastard children. Okay? और हर एक वाज में यहूदी उलमा को सख्त सख्त गालियां दी. And in every single speech of his, Jesus, talking about Jesus, he was swearing at the Jewish people. Now this is the imagination, the hallucination of Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani. This doesn't exist. Jesus did not call the Jewish people Waldul Haram. There is no reference to it in apocryphal Christian literature or the canonized Christian literature. It's not there. So Mirza is attributing something to the Christians or to Jesus, which is not true. So he's lying. Okay. So he's saying Jesus used abusive language against the Jewish people. And he gave them और बुरे उनके नाम रखे, and he gave them bad names. And then what does he say about this? When he has mentioned this about Jesus, that he used bad language against the Jewish people, his opponents, and he called them Waldul Haram. Okay, so what does he say about this? अखलाकी मुअल्लिम का फर्ज ये है कि पहले अपने अखलाक करीमा दिखलावे. So Mirza is saying that a good teacher, a moral teacher, must demonstrate good morals in his behavior. So he's criticizing Jesus for using language like Waldul Haram or swearing at the Jewish people, and he criticizes this language by saying a good teacher a moral teacher must demonstrate these morals in his own actions. Okay, Chashma-e Masihi, page 346. Now, having done this, what does Mirza Qadiani do? What does he do? He goes in his books, he starts writing, and he uses the term Waldul Haram countless times. He uses three terminologies. in particular, all meaning the same thing. In Arabic, Dhurriyatul Baghaya. Dhurriyatul Baghaya means children of prostitutes. Then he calls them in the Urdu language Haram Zada. Haram Zada means the son of an illegitimate relationship. Haram Zada. Then I'm a liar.
You're a liar.
Okay. You're doing this to yourself. No, 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 no. No, good, keep doing it. I like it. I like it. I like to be challenged. I like to be challenged. Mirza Ghulam Ahmad, he said I'm lying. He said I'm lying that Mirza used these words. Are you all with me so far? Do you follow the argument that Mirza in his book Chashma-e-Masihi, page 346, condemns Jesus for allegedly using the language Waldul Haram towards the Jewish people. And then he goes on to lecture Jesus, saying that it is befitting of a moral teacher to be an embodiment, an example of good morals himself. Yes? Talking about that language. Then what does he do? What does he do? In his book Ruhani Khazain, collected by Qadianis from his works, volume 9, page 31, Mirza Qadiani himself writes, और हमारी फतेह का कायल नहीं होगा तो साफ समझा जाएगा कि इसको वल्दुल हराम बनने का शौक है और हलाल ज़्यादा नहीं है. This is Urdu. Has he run away? No, let him run away, no problem. He's got nothing to share. He's got nothing to share. Okay? He's waiting for his elders. He's waiting for his elders. Don't worry about it. He's waiting. So Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani used the same words he condemned when it came to Jesus, using the words against the Jewish people. Now, Mirza, he claims that he was inspired by Allah when he spoke, just like the Quran says about the Prophet, وَمَا يَنْتِقُ عَنِ الْهَوَىٰ إِنْ هُوَ إِلَّا وَحْيٌ يُوحَىٰ, that Muhammad does not speak from his desires, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he speaks from revelation. Mirza claimed for himself that I speak from revelation. I've got the quotes here, the actual scans. You know why I brought the scans with me? Because these munafiqs, these missionaries of the Qadianis, these munafiqs, they always play this game. Oh, this is not true. This doesn't exist. Like last week, I was talking to one of them. He challenged me on the quotes. I pulled the quotes out. Then he goes, oh yeah, they're there, but they don't mean that. Then I showed him they actually do mean that. No. They actually, you know what? Let's put another spin on it. So they have no limits. These people have no limits of hypocrisy. That's why I have the original scans. We say in the Urdu language, inka baap bhi ab bhag nahi sakta. Even their dad cannot run away from this. Even they can't run, and they will not face us. Watch, he's still waiting for his elders. I doubt that they will turn up, because this is such a disaster for them. They don't want their people to know. You know what? Again, I keep repeating this. This is not a hate exercise against the Qadiani people. We have sympathy for you. We would like you to join us in Jannah if we make it there, inshallah. We hope from Allah's mercy that we will make it there. We want you to join us. This is for you. This is not for your missionaries. We don't care about your missionaries. They are gone. Khatam Allahu ala qulubihim. Allah has sealed their hearts. They are liars, spin doctors. They are missionaries. They get paid. You pay them money. You pay your Khalifa money, and then your Khalifa pays these missionaries to go and lie to you. Don't listen to these lies. These things we have raised in front of you today. Only one claim of Mirza is enough to debunk him. One claim. When he said that Bukhari has these words. I have so many that, it's a joke. When we read these things, people like us, when we read these things, we think, how can people possibly believe in this? Or believe in this man? Where is your guy? Is he coming? When?
I don't know, man.
Okay, I'll wait for him. So, for now, this Qadiani, he accepted that Mirza did abuse his opponents using these words, because I pulled out the book. It's a lie again. Okay, wait. Is this Ruhani Khazain? No. Is this Ruhani Khazain? You're not looking.
I told you, you can answer.
You're not looking. Is this Ruhani Khazain? Is this Ruhani Khazain? Is this a book of Mirza? Did he use the word Walad al-Haram for his opponents? Game over. Assalamu alaikum. We will wait for the leaders.
One thing.
Yeah.
Mirza Qadiani said the Quran is nauzubillah, full of abuses. Quran is full of abuses.
Sheikh, he was crazy.
Yeah.
He was mental. Clearly, he was not right in the head.
Man. He was a filthy man. Yeah. He was an imposter. He was a liar.
I don't like to. I mean, the problem with me. The Sheikh was going in. I don't. Look, personally, I don't like to use derogatory terms to describe anyone. I'm using his own writings.
Yeah.
I'm using. Look,
That's what I'm using.
his own. Yes,
That's
absolutely.
what I'm using.
His own writings.
I use for him.
His own writings are enough to show the reality of the man. He was a liar of the top grade. Liar of the top grade because he is claiming that Bukhari has things. I mean, I'll read it again. I will read it again. So that this goes into your brains. People who are listening, they memorize this. When you speak to the Ahmadis, ask them, where is this? He claims in his work, Ruhani Khazain, published by the Qadianis, the Ahmadi Jamaat, in volume 6, page 337, and I will read and translate. अगर हदीस के बयान पर एतबार है तो पहले इन हदीसों पर अमल करना चाहिए जो सेहत और वसूक में इस हदीस पर कई दर्जा बढ़ी हुई हैं। मसलन सही बुखारी की वो हदीसें जिनमें आखिरी ज़माने में बास खलीफों की निस्बत खबर दी गई है, खासकर वो खलीफा जिसकी निस्बत बुखारी में लिखा है कि आसमान से इसकी निस्बत आवाज़ आएगी कि हाज़ा खलीफतुल्लाहिल महदी। अब सोचो ये हदीस किस पाया और मर्तबा की है जो ऐसी किताब में दर्ज है जो असल कुतुब बादा किताबिल्लाह। Here Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani is claiming that Bukhari discusses Khulafa near the end of times, and then Bukhari uses the terms, language, Hada Khalifatullah al-Mahdi. This is the Khalifa of Allah al-Mahdi. You can go check all the nuskhas of Bukhari, all the manuscripts, all the printings of Bukhari in the world. You will not find these words. So, was he lying? And was he inspired by Allah as he claimed? He was claiming that he was inspired, and through his inspiration, he wrote these words, and this is a white lie. So that's it. Game over. So my Ahmadi, Qadiani brothers and sisters in humanity, may Allah guide you. May Allah open your eyes and hearts to the haqq. You are stuck in a bubble, listening to your murabbis and missionaries and being carried away by them. Please don't listen to them and ask them these hard questions. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wait for the school.
The Qadiani is not here.
That's what he looks like.
Not necessarily, but most of them were.
I'm like, yes.